Hello, my friends. Today we are learning proper deadlift form. Ignore the crazy background. I had to find the light because the sun goes down so early now. Why? Anyway, I felt like it was really important to make this video because deadlifts are such an amazing exercise to get that juicy plump backside, okay? It's one of my favorite exercises, especially working out from home. I've been working out from home for over 5 years. I haven't stepped foot into a gym, but deadlifts are my go-to, especially with dumbbells. But they are very easy to get wrong and injure yourself and not work the correct muscles. So I really wanted to make this video. I also had an Instagram reel go viral of me like trying a certain deadlift, and there was so much confusion in the comments, fighting. Some guy even like made a whole post dedicated to making fun of me. Honestly,
it's giving loser vibes, it's giving obsessed, but it's fine, whatever.
Anyway, I'm here to show you how to properly do a deadlift to really grow your glutes and get the most out of this exercise. As I said before, I work out fully from home. So this is gonna be specifically a deadlift with dumbbells. If you are a home workout girly, I highly recommend getting a pair of dumbbells. I have a 15-pound pair. They're not 5 pounds like Mr. Obsessed said they were. They're a 15-pound pair, and if you engage your muscles correctly, like for me personally, that is all the weight that I need to constantly progress and grow my muscles. So you can go ahead and grab your weights if you have them, if you want to try this along with me, and make sure to save this video, give it a thumbs up so that you can always come back for a refresher on deadlift form when you need it. Why am I holding this? I could just clip this on. What the heck? Okay, first thing, very important to know is that a deadlift, a Romanian deadlift specifically, what we're doing here, is a hip hinge movement. That means that the movement involves your hinging at the hips and your glutes going back. So what a lot of people do is that they think that it's just like your upper body going forward, but that's like crazy because especially with weights, you're gonna topple over. Like that's not how it is. So imagine there's like a rope tied to your hips and it's being pulled back. That is where the movement comes from. So now when you're doing a deadlift, your weight is equally distributed between your feet, and your feet are like around hip width apart. And make sure that weight is really digging into your heels. Don't let the weight rock forward to your toes or stay in the heels here. You wanna brace your core. So you see how like I let my belly all hang out? No. Brace, like bring your belly button into your spine and bring those hips back, keeping your spine neutral, and come up. You wanna make sure you do not arch your back. And you're gonna keep going until your hips stop moving backwards. Once your hips start moving backwards and you keep going this way, you're not working your glutes anymore. Now you're just straining your lower back. So you can watch yourself in a mirror, film yourself, see how your form is, but you're basically gonna move back, stop, come up. So I stop when I'm kind of like parallel to the floor. Depending on your flexibility and your anatomy, that's going to look different for everybody. Some people have to stop up here because the flexibility is just not there and their hips stop moving back. Some people can go way lower because their hips start like keep moving back. So it really just depends on you. So now holding the weights, you wanna make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears. Don't let your shoulders shrug up like this. They're down away from your ears and pinch your shoulder blades together. Sit those glutes back and your weights are gonna go along your thighs. There's a slight bend in my knees, as you can see here. So we're going down, and you want to go until you're about mid shins and then come up. Notice how I'm doing this movement, my back kind of stays in the same position the whole time. So this is the proper form right here. When you come up, press up through those heels. Yeah, so you don't wanna do this. That is not what we're doing. That's wrong. Another kind of like confusion was that some people were commenting and saying that you have to come up on the last part of the movement. So something that kind of looks like this. I don't necessarily believe that that's correct because as you come up, you are putting your glutes under tension, like squeezing through your heels, and going slow ensures that you do this correctly and that you're using the correct muscles. Going fast like that is like how you're gonna end up straining your back. So let's practice a few times together, keeping that core tight. Go up, and back. Notice how my shoulders basically stay in the same position. So my upper body does not go forward. My upper body stays in line with my feet. Going down and up. And this is also why it's important to stretch, my girls, because The more flexible you are, the more range of motion you will have in this exercise, and the most you'll be able to get from this exercise. Another misconception about Romanian deadlifts, especially in that reel, is that a lot of people were saying that you're not supposed to feel it in your lower back. That is wrong. A deadlift is an exercise, it's a compound exercise that targets your whole posterior chain. That includes your hamstrings, your glutes, and a little bit of your back as well, especially those muscles that run along your spine and like your whole lower back. Now, you're not supposed to feel pain in your actual spine, as in like the bones. That means you're not doing it correctly. But your actual muscles, it is natural that they will feel a little bit sore, especially if that's not an area that you work out often, because deadlifts do work your lower back. That is normal. But obviously, by hinging your hips back and pressing up through your heels, we're trying to put most of the emphasis on the glutes and the hamstrings versus lower back. But again, I will reiterate, it is normal for your lower back to get stronger as well because you are using those muscles. Like a deadlift is not an isolating exercise. It is literally impossible to just isolate your hamstrings or your glutes. There's other muscles that all work together to make this movement happen. A lot of people also like to squeeze at the top when they come out of the deadlift. I personally don't like to do that. I feel like that's just, it's not really beneficial to the muscle because as you come up, your muscles are not under tension anymore and it just increases your chance for injury. So I just come up until I'm back in like my neutral position and then go back down again. Yeah. This really is such an incredible exercise for your lower body. I include it in almost every single workout that I do for my lower body. And we do it on my app for most of the booty pump challenge workouts and in most of the workouts to really grow your muscles from home. So if this was helpful for you, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback and let me know what you want to see next from me here on this channel. I'm here for you, girl, okay? I am here to help you on this wellness journey so we can glow up and make this happen together. And before you go, I do want to let you know my outfit is for Women's Best. Can we take a moment for these leggings? Because like that butt scrunch is amazing. And I have always not liked butt scrunch leggings because for me it looks weird. It looks like a bow. Like, I don't know, I just always hated them. But they did these so right, so now I'm obsessed. I can't stop wearing it. So this is the Define collection. That's where you'll get that booty scrunch. Yeah, and they have so many cute colors and you can use my code Vicky at checkout to save even more money. And if you missed the sale, that's okay. They're constantly having sales, so make sure you check on their website and use my code to save some extra money and support your girl. Okay, that's pretty much it. Bye.